So, today, I want to talk to you, even though I probably don't have viewers, about school. Now, I am a freshman in high school, and school started like 4.5 weeks ago. I think I started on the 27th of July. So it was it was really different, just the change going from a smaller middle school to a high school with 9,000 students. Now, I live in Southern California where it's hot and humid almost all the time. I don't know, a lot of times we get weird kind of rainy summers, and most other times we have like we have really hot summers and cold. Oh, what am I saying? God, it's a lot of it is. I don't know. Seasons are weird. It's always hot. I don't like when it's hot. I am a winter baby. I don't think I've ever said that before. Or I've said it like once. But yes, my birthday is in January, and winter baby. I love winter. I love autumn. I love when it's cold and gloomy and raining and perfect. I don't necessarily like when it's hot, because then that makes you need to wear shorts. I'm not super comfortable with myself. So, we will get on to talking about high school. Now, high school has caused me lots and lots of anxiety. I already had kind of bad anxiety and depression, but it hadn't really been too bad. And you can imagine for an 8th grader, when this started worsening to a point where I could recognize that it wasn't happening in anybody else, it was kind of like taken aback by it. Didn't really know how to just put my hand over my face. Phone. Didn't really know how to deal with it all that much. Couldn't really understand my thought process or what I was thinking or what was going on, but it was hard to deal with. And I used to struggle with self-harm really, like, horribly bad. I mean, I guess not horribly badly. I never ended up in the hospital or anything, but it got to a point where my mom recognized it and put me in therapy, especially because, I mean, I kind of blew up at some of my teachers sometimes and went and like kind of threw tantrums, so that was part of it too. But high school has just made it so much worse. I've stopped self-harming, which is good, really good. I still had urges to do it. I haven't done it. Now it got really bad, and I was kind of just over having to deal with it. You know, I didn't want to have to deal with it. I was tired of what people were saying because people were judging me. And I got to a point over the summer after doing therapy where my mom took anything that I could use to hurt myself, and well, I guess not anything, but anything that I could think of at the time that was convenient for me. So I'd stopped again, which is good. Now, high school. When I stopped self-harming, my anxiety and depression worsened over the summer, and it was kind of like a weird thing. Like I didn't see anybody at all, so it wasn't that kind of anxiety. It wasn't like social anxiety. It was like, oh, I'd get anxious because I would be home all the time, and then if I decided that I wanted to go outside, I would like get this weird kind of thought and be like, no, you can't go outside. Like, you'll have a panic attack if you go outside. So I just stayed home almost all summer. I didn't really get to see a lot of my friends until school started. Now that school has started and I'm a freshman, there's just a lot. Like, there's a lot more anxiety because I become overwhelmed with either homework or dealing with teachers or dealing with other students or anything, dealing with myself, anything like that it had become bad enough for me to have panic attacks in class, which I didn't want to happen. I don't like it as is. I don't want it to happen. It was something that was kind of unexpected that I didn't want to have to deal with. But I will keep you guys updated and let y'all know what's going on. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I do not know when I will see you again. Again, I'm a freshman in high school, still getting used to things, So I will try to post as often as I can. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.